Okay, Fit for Life. Week 3, is week 3 or week 4? Week whatever, week 4, thank you. Week 4, day 5, okay? Take 2. Let's not go into that. So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open and close. Lovely, now I'm gonna look left and right. And I'm going to look up and down. I'm going to roll forwards, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, and then roll to the sides. Lovely. From here into my arms, so arm circles, sorry, into my shoulders with arm circles. I keep getting that wrong this week, I don't know why. I'm not braining good. And then back the other way. Lovely, I'm going to open and close now. Good stuff. Okay, hands out, twists. Oh, there you go. Like Rice Krispies. Sounds a lot better this time than it did last time. Good stuff. Okay, into my elbows, so I'm reeling in. And then back the other way. And then into my wrists, circles this way. And back the other way. Now I'm going to interlock my fingers, roll in this way, and back the other way. And then gripping and ripping. Kill. Right, into the spine. So spine up. So I'm going to reach up, driving the hips forward, which was the point I was trying to make very badly. And then exhale, getting the head down, front, middle, back, in and up, out and down. Let your other arm follow the action as it goes for the clean part at least. So from there, side bends. And twists. Kill. Hands on the hips, hip circles. Change direction. Hands to the sides of the knees, knee circles. Changing direction. Hold on to your kneecap. Lovely. Standing on one leg, other foot, toes down, toes back, foot back. Repeat 3 times. Rotate one way and rotate the other way. Doing it again. I'm doing that looking down while I shouldn't be thing. So chin up when I'm standing on one foot. Okay, toes down, toes back, foot back. Repeat 3 times. Rotate one way and rotate the other way. From here now, just working our mindful step. So initially, we looked at the Qigong practice, of the standing practice, trying to get that kind of, they call it Neigong or whatever it is, where you're just getting your stand correct so that your feet are rooted in the floor, feeling the bow here and the bow here and the bow here and all that kind of stuff, which I probably haven't discussed. I'll discuss that again. So I'm just getting everything nice and centered, nice and stabilized. Now we're looking at that in movement. So the trick, I suppose, to all the mindful stuff is do it slow enough that you're only concentrating on the minimum number of muscles at a time, right? So you're concentrating on the least amount, okay? So if we slow it right down, we can do that. We can allow ourselves to concentrate on the micro movements and just to really get a feel for it, okay? Because, you know, we kind of do it unconsciously, which is fine, but if we do a little mindful practice with it, we can improve our posture, we can improve our muscle tone, we can improve how we look, we can improve how we feel. It can have big effects. Okay, so again now, really slow, just moving the weight forward, really easy. Letting it go, very soft. Okay. That was our mindful step. So next thing now, right, is that we're going to work on the core and the shoulders today, right? So if there was a single action that works on your core, it would be the hip hinge. Like that action will beat all other actions. Now we're going to, or if you do that action, it improves every other thing that you do, okay? So we're going to look at that from a couple of different ways. For fit for life, or fit to play I should say, we work on the kettlebells and we use the kettlebell swing as the key exercise. If you're going into strength training, you use the deadlift, the barbell, heavy weights, the same exercise, and it's the biggest weight that we can lift with our bodies is that action there, okay? So it's the most muscle used. So to get that action, we're going to lay down on the floor, okay? And all we do is we create a bridge. So we nail our shoulders to the floor, don't press the head down into it, put the feet nice and flat, and you just lift your butt straight up, okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to do a little warm up for that first of all, which is like a rolling of the spine. So I'm curving the spine, and I'll move it up a little bit. I'm curving the spine. So from here, I'm going to lift up my tailbone, which drives my pelvis down into the floor. So you can feel here touching the floor, right? You feel me love handles going down there, right? Now I'm going to continue lifting up the spine one vertebra at a time. Remember, don't put pressure on the head. If your neck feels tense, you're pressing your head into the floor. Don't do that. Okay, all the way up until my weight is just on my shoulders and my feet. Okay, now I'm going to reverse that, rolling it down really easy. So I want your brain in your spine at the moment, like really feel what's happening as you roll it down piece by piece. Okay, so now you've got a kind of a map for how that should play out. Now we're going to do it just 3 or 4 times, really gently, but just roll up, pause, roll down. Okay, so you roll it up, pause at the top, roll it down. Roll it up, pause at the top, roll it down. Roll it up, pause at the top, roll it down. One more, rolling up, pause, roll down. Beautiful. Okay, so we're done with that sort of warm-up segment. So now we're into the body of the workout, right? So I want just a regular bridge. So now there's no rolling, the spine stays intact all the way through, hands on the shoulders, hips up. Now squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly, hips down. Hips up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, and down. Now from here, I'm going to walk my right leg forward half a pace at a time. So right leg goes forward, up, squeeze, and down, and again. Okay, now I'm going to keep doing that. Every rep, I'm moving my right leg further away from my butt. Right foot further away from my butt. My right leg is attached to my butt. I hope. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. You're switching to the left leg now. So the left leg walks out away from me. The foot even. Jesus. My articulation is horrendously poor today. Again. What's wrong with me? I'm sure there's a list.
Is it okay if I do a hand?
Yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, shoulders is on today's as well, so
Yeah.
we got you moving towards that chin up. Fabulous. Right, onto our bellies. So, from here actually I'm going to go, I shouldn't have said bellies yet. I'm going to go elbows and knees on the ground, okay? All I want to do now is just transfer my weight from my knees back into my feet, okay? So I'm going to kind of rock my butt back and lift my butt up as I straighten my legs, okay? From this position now, I just want to lift up my right arm, or at least take the weight out of it. And when I put it down, it should be in a more comfortable position, okay? Now my left arm comes up, and when I put it down, it should be more comfortable. Right foot comes up, when it goes down, more comfortable. Left foot up. Select where it goes so that you're more comfortable when it goes down. From there, I want you to lower your hips as best you can, but not sagging down below you, okay? So we're keeping a straight line through the shoulder, hip, knee. Now my right hand, I'm going to transfer my weight out of my right as best I can. If you can lift it up, that's awesome. If you can't, that's okay. Same thing to the left. Now the right leg and the left leg. Now from here we want to just develop a little bit more tension. So I'm going to squeeze my ankles together. Okay, now keep that tension in the ankles. Now tuck your pelvis. So like scoop it. Okay? Now squeeze your butt tight. Now squeeze your belly tight. Now lock your arms in. That should be a good bit of tension through the body now. And relax. So down on one knee, down the other knee, flat on your belly, and you can collapse there now completely. Right, so that was our core works for the minute. Now we're going to switch into shoulders, and then we're going to repeat the whole thing, okay? So, L, Y, T, W. Swimming through those 4 key points without letting the hands drop. So my hands are just a couple of inches off the floor. 9 inches off the floor maybe. Lovely. From there, just put your hands under your shoulders, and all I'm going to do is keep my hips down. I'm going to look up and try and drop my shoulders. Relaxing there now. Back onto our backs. Okay, straight into our bridges. So, hands on the shoulders, hips up, squeeze your butt, squeeze your tummy at the top, and drop. Up, squeeze, down. Up, squeeze, down, out. Up, squeeze, down, and up, squeeze, down. Now right foot, inch it forwards. Every rep, move it a little bit further. Switch into my left foot, inch it forwards. Lovely, right. Onto all fours. Repeating the process now, so transferring the weight from the knees back to the feet, bottoms up, lift up your right arm, put it down again more comfortably. If you can't lift it off the ground clean, just take the weight off it for a second and adjust it. So same thing on the left side, right foot, left foot. Okay, so now we're going to line up, so we're going to drive the pelvis forward, get the shoulders, hip and knee in a line. Now tension in the ankles, squeeze the ankles together. If you can't get a complete line, that's okay. Lift your butt up a little bit higher, but hold it as long as you can, right? Squeeze your butt, tuck your pelvis. Now squeeze your butt, squeeze your belly, squeeze your arms. Okay, right hand up, reach and down. Left hand up, reach and down. Right foot up, reach and down. Left foot up, reach and down. Knees down, belly on the floor. Extend the arms overhead, L, Y, T, W. L, Y, T, W. L, Y, T, W. Okay, swimming through. Fabulous. Hands on the floor under the shoulders, and looking up. Where are we at? Ah, lovely. Nice and easy, okay? Nice and gentle. Right, that will do you guys for today. I'm going to go and talk to these guys now. Have a good one, guys. See you later.